Alright. Well, after making my statement, I had to do what I had to do. You guys know how I feel. It's the same damn thing like every day. Never really changes that much. You guys know what I mean. So, this is my story called Storytime. This series will go on and on each and every day I can get, as in the whole summer, and it will go on and on and on. And I'll tell you about what stories I keep on imagining in my mind and what I wish would happen in the real world. Okay, so I'm walking up to a bar, right? The bartender ends up telling me, "What would you like, son?" "Oh, I like a whiskey, a beer, and a small apple pie." "We don't sell small apple pies, faggot." "What are you calling faggot, fag?" "Well, at least I'm not the asshole who ordered a damn pie in the fucking bar." So I'm like saying, "Well, you know what? Fuck you, cracker. I'm leaving." So I go over to the next bar. The next bar guy, he ends up telling me, "Oh, who the fuck are you? You're not allowed to be in this bar." And I'm like telling him, "What the fuck are you talking about? I was just in that bar." It's like, "Well, this bar is for people only." "What, so I ain't a person?" I say. And then he says, "Well, you don't know that person to me." So I say, "What the fuck is your problem? You could just, you're dumb as hell." So then I leave that bar and just stick my middle finger like, and just leave the door. Okay, so I walk into the next bar. It pretty much is like a strip club. So then I'm pretty much enjoying a kick out of that. Okay, so then I'm enjoying the kick out of that. And then I go up to the bartender saying, if you want to just look at the girls, you can go sit up in the front. But if you want to order a drink, then you come to the right place. So stop standing like a panty waste and order a damn drink." So I'm saying, well, finally, someone understands the realty of bartending. So I go up there, get that drink, I ask for a beer, and I realize that there's no such thing as pie in a bar, and so things just work out. Why couldn't the last guy not give me so much grief? And I tell you this, where did he get the grief bullshit from? Because I don't know where, and I don't want to know where. Because here's my analogy. If things keep continuing like this, I don't know where to follow. I don't know who to believe. Should I believe that asshole, or should I believe the bitch over across the street who's smoking heroin and at the same time doing the same damn thing? But no. I say no. 'Cause you wanna know why? All I asked for was a simple beer. Ain't nothing much out of the ordinary, just a simple beer, and you know what? I didn't need bullshit with it. But instead, the first guy gave it to me. So then my friend does the same damn thing. He goes to the bar, everything looks perfect. And he did the exact same thing as me. And I'm like saying, what the fuck? You getting your way and shit. Ridiculous. He just goes with it like a fucking cartoon. Okay, so the next story, I'll give you a two-part, baby. You don't get that often. So the next part, I go out on a vacation to Pennsylvania, Erie, Pennsylvania. And so I wanted to see everything that was there because I heard that Erie used to be a creepy town. And so I take the first friend on the trips, and then the next one, the first friend ends up complaining that this town is too shitty and it smells like crocodile turd. Well, I tell him this, well, you know what? You smell like crocodile turd, and your ass got rearranged to the wrong segment of the city, which is basically a compass. So get your ass about the gutter, stop being a panty waste, and go whine to your mom about your bitchy problems. So then he starts crying, running to his mama. And there he goes, walking off, and goodbye. So then the next guy, second friend, walks up to me, and we both walk through the same thing. He doesn't care about the smell, but oh, when we go to the restaurant, he starts bitching like a whale. And I'm like saying, we aren't going in here. This is a White Castle. And I'm like saying, what the fuck is wrong with White Castle? That shit's good, man. And then he's like, no, I think it's disgusting. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what's disgusting. Your attitude, your ass, and your mama's vagina after a virginity loss. So then he's frozen for a couple hours, and I just kick him to the curb, saying, next! And so the third friend, the final friend, goes to the forest, doesn't give a damn about White Castle, just goes with it. But then when I have to go through the special tourism, he says, this tourism sucks balls. Well, you know what I told him? You suck balls, 'cause that's all you do every day, you gay-ass homo motherfuckers. So then he just goes to the random gay strip club, and the next thing you know, he's like, I love this crap. It's like, have you lost your mind? Have you lost your manhood? Can you tell me? Where have you been since you were born? In your daddy's junk? 'Cause I really don't want to be in there in that science museum. Take that bullshit back home. And so then the fourth friend doesn't complain on that, doesn't complain on the forest, doesn't complain about White Castle, doesn't complain about the tourism. Oh, oh, but he cares about that goddamn radio station. When I'm driving his ass home, all he has to do is complain about the goddamn radio station. Even though I know it's a little bit racist, I can see why they complain. But you know, I'm irritated after the last two friends, and you know what? I have no time to deal with his complaint. So then they're playing the racist song by Jimmy Reynolds, and the next thing you know, he starts bitching out saying, I don't like this bullshit. Take this shit up out the car so I can live in peace. Well, you know what? A lot of things don't go in peace. Because you know what? You live with it, you don't fuck with it, and you never get with fuck with it, and you just goddamn live with it. So go to bed and don't give me any bullshit in the goddamn car. And so he's frozen, and he falls asleep and does my command. The fourth friend wins. Tell me, out of all those stupid panty wasters, the fourth friend wins. It's always the last. It never changes. I don't know. I guess it's just that way. And I'm like saying, well, you know what? It ain't my goddamn problem. So you can just take that broke ass back home. And that's the story of the guys who are being panty wasters except for number 4. Conclusion. See you next time. Tomorrow. Later on. At 4 p.m. Peace.